Our final guest tonight who will be honored will be Mr. Freedman, and presenting him will be David Lon.
Going up, Freedman. I brought a special guest with me, Mr. Rick Bono. Mr. Rick, would you like to explain your presence here?
I've been asked to sign language interpret for those that are too drunk to hear what we're saying.
We believe it adds to the absurdity of Freedman's retirement. Now, earlier today I had a nice conversation with Freedman, and in this conversation I asked him, Freedman, is there anything you would like me to say during your roast tonight? He said, whatever you do, just don't make me look like a drug-addicted pedophile. It's a lot to ask, but it is your retirement. Now, when Miss Turnaby so honored me by asking if I could speak on Mr. Freedman's behalf at his retirement ceremony, it took me all of 1 second to think of a story a true story, by the way, that I believe encapsulates the essence of Mr. Freedman's career in education. Here is that story. Once upon a time, Mr. Freedman was in the men's room at Furnace, enjoying a number 2, when in walked, much to his surprise, a female faculty member. Who was that female faculty member? Miss Cashel. Raise your hand. Now, Freedman was apparently so traumatized by this development that it caused him to have, and these are his words, I've never heard this anywhere else, it caused him to have a quote-unquote bad wipe. And the wipe was so bad that not only did it ruin his entire day and quite possibly his entire career, legend has it, he even lodged a formal complaint with the union leadership over, among other things, bathroom decorum and gender roles. Actually, Miss Turnaby, that's not a legend, is it? That actually happened, didn't it? It'll be in your PFT handbook for our next contract, the Freedman rule.
Is that the only thing lodged?
Doc, don't make me roast you. You are in your Now, why do I tell this story? From this, one can only surmise that Mr. Freedman's career in education, Mr. Freedman the man, I love you, Freedman, his entire life in education can be explained as the logical result of an endless succession of bad wipes. Now, when you really think about it, it actually is a divine and mysterious mystery of providence that Mr. Freedman has made it this far. And I'm not talking about in education, I'm talking about in life. After all, we have in no particular order the following. The entire decade of the 1980s, or as Mr. Freedman likes to call it, the decade on Quaaludes. There was the time that Mr. Freedman, he will verify the story later, there was a time that Mr. Freedman lived in abject terror for an entire year because he actually thought he was going to be assassinated by a member of the Hells Angels. Acknowledge it, Freedman, it's true.
Exactly.
This next one, details are a little bit sketchy on. Again, he's going to have to fill in the blanks here. But Mr. Freedman even had, when he was a younger man, a high-profile affair. Yes. Even more surprising to me was the fact that Mr. Freedman was sexually active at one point. All right, this is the good part, Freedman. But for all of Freedman's well-documented character flaws, neuroses, hang-ups, and whatever, I think it's important to understand Freedman as a person that has wanted just 2 things. He's wanted acceptance, and he's wanted to be loved. He's been our resident comedian, drama queen, a good friend, an underrated teacher, and most importantly, a tender soul. Like all of the best and most memorable people at Furnace, he is completely and utterly identifiable with our building. And I think I could speak for all of us here tonight when I say that throughout the years, and now here at the end, he found the acceptance and the love that he's been looking for. Ladies and gentlemen, Jeff Freedman.